Va, les saluda Gato Troz y vamos a comenzar otro día grabando en Genshin Impact. Ok, hoy vamos a continuar con la historia llamada Busca a Lisa y que busca a Lisa. Un trabajo problemático, que sería Tempo Fugi Acto 1. Por fin vamos a conocer quiénes carajo serán esos tempos. Ok, lo principalmente que me dice es buscar a Lisa. Ok, yo tengo un teleport ahí cerquita. Aquí está. Hay que aprovechar los teleports, mi gente. Y eso. ¿Dónde carajo está, pues? Dice para este lado. Me pregunto yo, si yo utilizo a Lisa y hablo con Lisa, ¿se hace algo paralelo o intercambio con mi protagonista? Quien me representa, porque aquí en esta vaina no representa a uno nadie. Vamos a intentarlo. Abrir puerta. Uy, un libro. El zorro en el mar de los dientes del león. Hay que aprovechar agarrar todos esos libros. Espérate, pero me estoy alejando. Doctor ¿Qué? Uy, aquí se ve bastante el libro. Ah, están abajo. Esos campeones salen en lo que sería en la... Aquí está. Reglamento de la biblioteca. Séptima edición. He escrito muchos reglamentos de la biblioteca, pero ninguno ha servido de mucho. En esta edición eliminado todas las reglas innecesarias. Sin embargo, todos los usuarios de la biblioteca deben recordar las siguientes normas. 1. Guardar silencio en la biblioteca. 2. No dañar los libros. 3. Devolver a tiempo los libros prestados. Todos sabemos que lo que pasa rompe esta regla, ¿verdad? No. Hace falta que entre en detalles. Esto es todo. Espero que todos sigan las reglas y podamos disfrutar en la biblioteca. Ok, Lisa. Una foto. Ok, creo que esos son todos los libros de parte de arriba, ¿no?
If you're borrowing a book, please register in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. So good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then. Okay, I won't tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things? Or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Ok. Un trabajo problemático, parte 1. De cierta forma nos convertimos en bibliotecarios. Por tiempo temporal. ¿Hay alguien hablando por aquí? La verdad, los libros literalmente son un logro. Y cada libro te muestra una historia, ¿no? Es como leer novelas dentro de un juego. Yo les recomiendo tomar todos los libros para completar esos logros, ya que eso es protogemas y uno tiene que reunir protogemas más que vienen cada 22 a 15 días, vienen parches nuevos y en esos parches vienen nuevos campeones o a veces repetidos, depende, y que vienen historias, eventos nuevos, que eso también estoy esperando. Necesito principalmente subir de nivel y ponerme bien papeadito para poder hacerlo, ya que me pide un poco más. Dice en el bosque desbloqueado. Esto está cerrado. Y esta niña, investigadora de Ilichurliu. Ella es mus. Ok, ella no me habló, yo no le hablo, así nos quedamos. La princesa jabalí. Ok, ya nos falta mucho. Ok, ya no brilla. Ah, ya hay uno. A ver, entonces echamos un vistazo por aquí, damos la vuelta y no, perfecto. Ahora sí, continuamos. Vamos a ir donde Lisa, que no sé dónde carajo se me metió la muchacha. Algo brillaba. Ah, las reglas. Esa parte de ahí todavía la tenemos bloqueada, más esas dos puertas. Pero ya próxima la vamos a desbloquear. No nos apacientemos un poco, ¿no? No hay que adelantar tanto la historia porque si no, no se va a entender. Hay que hacerlo por paso por paso. Lo malo es que cuando uno se pone a hacer los pasos por paso, no le dan mucho los materiales para subir. Cuídense muy bien que literalmente Genshin Impact te da un paquete completo para subir tus personajes, los materiales. ¿Y cuáles son los principales? Amber, Lisa, Kaella. A ver, dice, habla con Mariorita y sobre devolver el libro a la biblioteca. 110 metros, es aquí mismito. Y nuestro querido protagonista. Cada uno le da sus materiales para evolucionarlos sin demás. También para lo que serían las armas y los artefactos. Claro está, a veces te va a faltar, pero para eso están los cofres que te dan literalmente en todas las mapas o zonas de Genshin Impact. ¿Hablo con Lisa o hablo con Mayore?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Ok.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Elige un regalo para Elisa. Pergamino viejo y rasgado, chorbambochos.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Sí.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Bueno, no hubo pelea en esta parte. Te salvaste, Marjorie.
Come take a look.
Ahora dice, habla con Sara sobre el devolver el libro a la biblioteca. Sara,
Quite busy recently.
la cocinera.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? 3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Ok. Dice, es que es un plato que le gusta a Lisa. No tengo mucha información para Lisa, ¿no?
Today's recommendation.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Dice, un plato que le pueda gustar a Lisa.
Why don't you order us something, cutie?
La verdad no sé qué comer a ella.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why don't you order
Vamos a ver qué me dice con el filete de barbacoa.
your signature dish? If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You
Ok.
sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Sí, si literalmente ella tampoco no lo ha probado, debe ser que sí.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Ugh, I'm so full.
Time's getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then, but make sure you don't forget this time. Right, on to our next stop then, cutie.
Tiene como que una actitud de doble personalidad, ¿no? O sea, hay momentos serios, hay momentos donde se puede gozar. A ver, ¿y aquí dijo? Tablón de pedido, la bounties. No. Ok, dice, habla con Donna para saber de más. ¿Saber de más de qué?
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Look.
Está tan enamorada.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Ella habló de un diente de león.
Dandelions are one of our classics and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Habló más de Flora que otra vaina.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you...
A ver, flor helada.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Ok, me voy a quedar entonces con...
Some flowers for Miss Lee. You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner?
Mejor.
I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose. Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Ok, me dice que hable con Flora. Vamos a ver. Aquí está Flora, ¿no?
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia.
Ok, Cecilia. Un poco de información, no cae mal.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Aquí está.
Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you? This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise, they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Ooh la la, such fine taste. This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands, they would have had twice the sentimental value. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Ok. ¿Y eso?
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Pero afuera es muy grande. A ver. ¿Para dónde carajo tengo que ir? Ok, la entrada no está tan lejos. Dice, un libro perdido. Busca las marcas elementales. Hay que aprovechar de agarrar pollo. Ay, qué rico. Pollo frito. Todo se fue y tú fuiste el único que te quedaste. Debe haber una opción para explotar así en manada. Uy, que suena así. ¿Y eso? Ahí está.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Híjole, pero está bien lejos. A ver, que ella no ayudaba para que el aguante no se gastara hasta el 35%. Sí. Ese es bueno para eso. Su pasivo más que todo. Bosque susurrante.
Someone needs assistance.
A ver. Creo que es arriba. Nos va a tocar subir. Vamos a ver. A verte. Ah, sí, sí puedo. A la 1, a la 2, a la 3. Sí, sí llegué. Ok, démosle aquí otra vez. Allá está.
You're in for a little shock.
Mala idea. Ara. Ara. Eh.
Dutiful maid will. I must leave no stone unturned.
It's further than I thought. Quite the
Híjole de su abuela.
thief.
Maybe we'll frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
Cyrus. Busca la marca elemental. Otra vez más arriba. Oye, pero ese ladrón cómo le encanta caminar. ¿Y eso? Se reiniciaron ya la... intercambio de idiomas. Ah, sí, ya se reiniciaron la misión. O sea que ya se reinició el día. Nuevo día. Pero no, ahorita no. Estamos en una misión. A verte. Allá está. Ah, desapareció.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Flujo. O sea que no son pisadas. Exacto. Ok. Va recto. Pero este de seguro va a tomar una caída, ¿no? No, sigue recto. Hacia allá. ¿Y eso? Primera vez que lo veo.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Ok. Adoro el daño electro. Fortaleza de los magos del abismo. Mira, me dan la pieza para evolucionar a Lisa, ¿ves? Dice, equipo nivel recomendado 19. Y demás nos da la princesa de los nieves y los 6 enanos, que es el libro que estamos buscando. Si vamos con Lisa, yo creo que deben ser enemigos o de Crío o Piro. Ay, que sean Piro, para hacerle la hiper explosión que le hago con Sacarosa.
It's so
Ok. Amante de los libros y protectora de la biblioteca. ¿Cuál se le dijo? Aquí nosotros nos tocó hacer de bibliotecarios. Ok, ya no hay más. ¿Y esto? Nos manda para los lados, ¿no? Upa. No hay cofre por aquí. Esto me manda para el lado. Ay, pero aquí hay un tramperío. Aguántate. Eso. Me pregunto yo qué me habrá pasado si me fuera a tocar una línea de esas. Ataca a las arañas con el electrosensor para recargarlas y desbloquear las trampas. O sea que este es un nuevo método de trampa, ¿no? Porque antes utilizábamos nosotros el piro con las flechas. Era para desactivar lo que sería lo electro. Ahora tenemos que utilizar electro para activarlo. Ahí está. Por si acaso. A ver. ¿Y eso? Creo que solamente tenemos que caminar por aquí. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Me morí? ¿Qué? Pero sí. No. Es para atrás, para atrás. Ahí. Ah, ya. Pero es raro que no me haya comunicado. O sea que debí pensarlo. O sea, aquí en cierta forma tenemos que pensar como Lisa. Indagar nuestro entorno. Ajá. Agua. Eso hace electrocargado. Un poco más impacto que en el amor. ¿Y eso? Ay, carajo. Bueno, aquí no hay nada. Yo lo que quiero... una manzana para hacer mermelada. Y un repollo y una papa. Uy. Ok, aquí full agua. Uy. Me encantan las reacciones que tienen todos los elementos por mediante el electro. Aceleración con dendro. Sobrecarga con crío. No me acuerdo. No, sobrecarga es con piro. Con crío es otro tipo de elemento que también hace buen daño, pero es una explosión. Igual como el tipo piro, pero con crío. Y lo que sería el electrocarga, que es cuando el enemigo está mojado. Que me encanta muy bien ese. Ay, ¿cuál enemigo me falta? ¿Y eso? Activar. Derrotar al jefe en menos de 4 segundos. Ah.
You're in for a little shock.
Ay, 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 me congeló. Y ay, 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 me congeló. Ah, bueno, pues.
Come a little.
Fastidioso. Última prueba. Ah.
Look, it's an abyss. Lisa was spot on.
Come a little closer.
Bueno, pues.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Pero si acabo de esquivar.
Come a little closer.
Animal test 6308.
Ahora sí, te va a doler.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Ok. Me encantan las chicas fuertes. Ok, activamos aquí. Ah, bajamos. Espérate. ¿Y no había un cofre? ¿De casualidad?
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Desafío completado. Pedacito de amatista. Pero yo hablé con Lisa. Lo que no entiendo es, dice que había un secreto en el libro, ¿no? O sea, que la misión aún no ha terminado. Uy, está lloviendo, qué rico. Este es el momento cuando Elisa hace maravillas.
When I practice my spells in weather like this,
A verte aquí. No entiendo por qué duran tanto las misiones. O sea, sí tiene buena historia y todo el rollo, pero estas son las misiones secundarias y duramos 1 hora. Y cuando son las de Alcorta se dura un poquito más.
you returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Toma la guía de viaje de Tayback. Ok. Espérate, ¿eso era todo? Fabulae textiles. Acto 1. El ratón de la biblioteca. Hay muchas formas de obtener experiencia, de todas maneras. Ajá. O sea, tú me estás diciendo que de esa misión salió otra misión. Donde dice Fábula Textiles, Acto 1. No. O sea, sí salió otra misión legendaria, más no está apegada a la otra. Dice, una aventura literaria. Requiere rango de aventura 26. Y aumenta mucho la experiencia. 1000 años de soledad. El comienzo del trágico viaje fantástico del cazador. Uy, 60 protogemas, rico. Bueno, mi gente, con esto finalizamos lo que sería nuestra cita con Lisa. Bueno, hemos finalizado lo que sería la historia secundaria, que sería misión legendaria, en lo que respecta a la biblioteca y la recuperación. Bueno, ahora nos queda un reto por completar para seguir aumentando las historias en Genshin Impact y nos seguiremos viendo en las próximas aventuras.